Welcome to our community. Susie Thomas with you this morning. So happy to welcome Susan Reif from Lena's Ladybugs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, right off the bat, what is Lena's Ladybugs?
Lena's Ladybugs is a nonprofit organization dedicated to clothing God's kids around the world. And we package and send clothes to missionaries in 15 different countries around the world.
My goodness, what a unique idea. Who got this idea?
It was born out of a few people's idea. We had a lady in our small group Bible study in 2012. She passed away. We took a collection. We wanted to do something in her honor and her memory. And some of us were planning a trip to Haiti. And she had been to Haiti in the past. So we knew she had a heart for the children in Haiti. And her daughter suggested we do something for the kids. So we made 150 dresses, and we took them with us to Haiti in January of 2013. When we got back, people kept donating T-shirts and fabric and thread and buttons. And so I asked the ladies who had sewn if they wanted to continue or they wanted me to just pass that to someone else. And they wanted to continue. So God opened the door and sort of pushed us through. And about a year later, we became a nonprofit organization, and we now have sewing groups in Florida, Georgia, ladies that sew for us in North Carolina, Kentucky, and Indiana, and several groups in Ohio.
And she was Lena then.
Yes.
She's the inspiration for all of this.
Exactly.
Do you have to know how to sew to be involved?
Absolutely not. We have a lot of other jobs. We have young ladies that take headbands and make them all pretty for us. We have ladies who sew and crochet purses. We have work days where we all come together and we put together the packages. And the packages are a dress, a pair of underwear, a headband, and a purse for the girls. And we don't forget the boys. With the boys get shorts, a T-shirt, underwear, and a Hot Wheels car.
Oh, my goodness. That will go over big.
Yes, that's a huge thrill for them.
Looking at your brochure, do you have a specific pattern you're using? Because that is adorable.
We take a T-shirt and we add a skirt to the bottom of the T-shirt. Now, the pattern basically is if you have a size 6 shirt, you add 8 inches of fabric to the bottom. And some of the ladies gather it, so it's sort of like a ruffle, and some of the ladies pleat them, so it's a more tailored look. So that's kind of up to the sewers.
It looks like designer clothing for children, and the purses as well. Are you familiar with the Matilda Jane brand? Because it looks just like
I have heard of that.
Very expensive clothing for children. It's adorable. Who came up with this?
A friend of mine, way back when my daughter was young, had the idea to add the skirt to a T-shirt. I'm not sure where she got that idea.
Wow.
But I made them for my daughter when she was in elementary school. And so that's where it kind of came from.
Oh, just darling. And then matching headband. What's the reaction when the children receive these on the other end?
It's totally amazing, and I have had the privilege of handing them out in Haiti, and they are so excited. The little boys, mostly about the Hot Wheels car.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they could care less about the clothes.
Yeah. The little girls love the headbands and the purses, but they hold the dresses up in front of themselves, and they are just ecstatic over it. And then on Sunday, if we have the chance to go to church while we're in Haiti, you'll see the little girls in church wearing their dresses, and they're so proud.
What do children normally wear in Haiti?
Their school uniform when they're at school or when they're going to church. When they're not, a lot of them don't have much of anything to wear. They might wear an old T-shirt.
I was wondering, I just was wondering about culturally, we don't want to impose on families if there's something that culturally children are expected to wear. So I don't know how you navigate that.
Right. Well, we have one lady on our board who has worked with the missions for years and years and years through our church. And so she's kind of helped us with that. And one of the things we did find out in Haiti, the little girls have to have their shoulders covered. So like the little pillowcase dresses that some organizations make are adorable, and there's a huge need for those. But when we send to Haiti, we put a T-shirt under it if we get those donated to us. So we make the T-shirt dresses because we know that covers any culture.
It's important, isn't it? It's just amazing what the nonverbal of what we wear says and doesn't say about us. And then when we're gifting it to someone, I know I can remember hearing about Pygmalion gifts, where give something because you're trying to turn someone into something else. That's not what's happening here.
No, not at all. And that's one reason we don't do anything with adults. We only give to the children, because if the adults can go out and find a job or work for something, that's one thing, but children, they can't. And everything we give is new. It's all new clothing. And the reason for that is it's given in the name of Jesus, and we want them to get the best that we've got to give then.
Important to know. I know, and with good hearts, a lot of people take a lot of their old things and ship them to third world countries. And I know Haiti always seems to be on everyone's list to get these on children in third world countries because they need it. But how nice to get something brand new.
Right. Everybody likes to have something new.
Now, you are not purchasing clothes. This is not anything where you buy clothes and send them with you, or can you do that too?
We do some of that also. We of course buy the T-shirts.
Yes.
And we a lot of times buy the boys' shorts or pants because we have trouble getting them. But we did have an organization that donated 2,000 purple polo shirts to us, men's polo shirts. So we
wow.
had yes. So we didn't know what to do with them.
Oh, wow.
And another organization out of Indiana that does similar to what we do showed us how to take a man's shirt and make it into a pair of shorts by cutting it off from the armpits down, and you make it into a pair of boys' shorts.
Wow.
So
that's brilliant.
Yes, it is. It really is. It was
you spend a lot of
idea.
time on Pinterest, don't you?
No, I didn't. I don't go on Pinterest at all.
Wow. Well, you could have your own page. You could have your own section.
No, this was thankfully a blessing. We had gone to the International Conference of Missions 4 years ago now, I think, and we ran into this group of ladies that, like I said, is doing sort of the same thing out of Indiana, and they showed us how to make the shorts. They shared their pattern with us, and so the 2,000 purple polo shirts are being made into shorts for boys.
So often we'll work on an event, let's say, a walk or a church function of some kind, and you order a ton of T-shirts and you have a ton left over. Now they're new, but they would have some writing on them. Can you use something like that?
Yes, we have sent a lot of those, especially with the boys' packages. We don't usually make those into the girls' dresses, but for the boys, they're perfect.
I'm sure you're looking for ways people can help you because you're kind of brand new, right?
Yes.
How long have you been in existence?
Well, we started sewing in 2012. We
That's
actually
right.
became a nonprofit in 2014.
Okay.
So that's how long, and we're growing very fast. The ways people can help is we are looking for monthly sponsors so that we can continue to grow. And
What's involved there?
It would just be a matter of sending a monthly donation to us.
Monetary?
Yes, monetary, and that way we can use it for whatever we need to.
Great.
And then we're also having a vendor fair on September 22nd, which is going to be at Greenwood Christian Church from 10 to 4. We've got a lot of vendors coming. 15 are signed up right now, and we've got a few more that are probably going to come on board.
Okay, well, I love your name, Shop for a Cause. That
Yes.
sounds like just a fun day. Can't find anything wrong with that. Saturday, September 22nd, 10 to 4 at Greenwood Christian Church. Looking at some of the vendors that are going to be there, tell us who's going to be there. And we can just buy things?
Yes.
Okay, and then the money from that goes to purchase what you need.
Well, they are asked to pay a fee for their table that day, and then 10% of their sales for the day will go to Lena's Ladybugs.
Tell us who's going to be there.
All right, we have 31, Plexus, Pink Zebra, Color Street Nails, Tastefully Simple, Mary Kay, Pampered Chef, Tupperware, Premier Jewelry, LuLaRoe, Hello Pink, several other that I'm probably missing.
Wow. Okay. Well, very fun. So many of these, I know, do parties, home parties, and you rarely see them out at something like this. So this is kind of a rare opportunity to get a chance to take a look at these without having to attend a home party.
Exactly.
How did you pull that off? That's really cool.
Well, it's been a huge effort from quite a few people, but it's coming together.
Very, very good. All right, so we know that you can attend that. You can become a monthly supporter. What else can we do to help you?
You can also make donations as of T-shirts, buttons, boys' shorts or pants, anything like that you'd like to donate, and you can contact us through our website, which is lenasladybugssllc.org, or our phone number, 330-966-7428.
Let's give that again.
330-966-7428. Or you can email us at lenasladybugs@gmail.com. You can also come to our work days, which happen the last Saturday of the month, January, April, July, and October, and we work at the church, Greenwood Christian Church, from 9 to 4, and we package and we make headbands and we sew buttons on, and there's jobs for littles. We have children as little as 4 or 5 years old that come to help.
Oh, how wonderful.
And we have senior citizens that are there helping. We have jobs that the men do, and we have jobs that the women do, and there's something there for everybody. It doesn't matter your skill level. It doesn't matter if you know how to sew or not. It doesn't matter. We've got jobs for you.
Remind me what the non-sewing jobs would entail, because that's would be what group I'm in.
Okay. Well, you can help make headbands.
Mm-hmm,
You can help
right.
cut plastic grocery bags which the ladies then crochet into purses. You can package the clothing. You can label the clothing. You can match the clothing as far as matching a dress and a headband and a purse if you have a little fashion sense there.
Mm-hmm.
You can work with the boys' clothing and putting together a shirt, shorts, underwear, and the little boys love to pick out the Hot Wheels cars to go with them.
Yes.
And then they all get packaged into a Ziploc bag, and they're marked with their size, and then they get put into cartons, boxes to be sent out.
So a lot of the help can be helping with the shipping and
Exactly.
all that more administrative kinds of things.
Exactly.
I love that you've got crochet, knit, or sew purses. Do you give a pattern, and do you always make them out of plastic bags?
No.
Okay.
They are made out of absolutely anything you can think of.
Yeah.
We have some ladies that make them out of blue jeans.
Sure.
We have some ladies that crochet them. We have some ladies that make them out of upholstery fabric.
Wow.
It doesn't matter, and there is no pattern because nobody likes to have the same purse as somebody else.
That's right.
So the
can be
ladies are
uniquely
very
ours.
exactly. The ladies are very creative with the purses, and I can't even describe how many different types of purses we've had come through.
Oh, this is a fun project. You know, with fall and winter coming up, you always need something. I'm a knitter, and you always need something going all the
Yes.
time. So what a great project.
Yes.
Come up with a fun purse pattern. You could even make your own, right?
Right.
Just even like
Exactly.
an envelope fold over kind of thing and a big button.
Yes.
And Bob's your uncle. That sounds like fun. Okay, so once we start to do these, you also recommend pulling together your own Ladybug group, Lena's Ladybug
Right.
group.
Right, and you can do that, and we'll be glad to come out and talk to your group, or if you have a group of ladies or a Bible study group or something that wants to be involved, we can do that. You can join with us, or you can create your own Lena's Ladybug sewing group. And a lot of our ladies sew at home and crochet at home, or you can get together as often as you like. If your group wants to meet once a month, that's fine. Or if you want to meet a few times a year, that's fine too. And then you just get your finished product to us.
I like that you also you're willing to go to churches to speak or be like the point person with VBS. They're looking to have some kind of a contact with a missionary.
Right, yeah. We have done both. I do speaking engagements, mostly to women's groups, but not always. And we also do an interactive vacation Bible school, like we would be one of your stations. And each night the children would come. The first night they learn about what a missionary is and what Lena's Ladybugs actually does. And from then on, depending on how many nights you have, they might make headbands one night. They might make thank you cards for the missionaries one night.
Wow.
They might sort buttons. There's just a myriad of jobs that we have to get done, and the kids have a great time doing it. So
Very, very cool. All right. Well, we do need to take a short break. We're going to be back here with Susan Reif. She is from Lena's Ladybugs. You're listening to Our Community.